Dear viewers, in this video I am going to explain about a poem named What is a Player? It is written by Jessica Taylor. Let's know about Jessica Taylor. Jessica Taylor was born in Louisiana. She is a young poetess. She has developed her love for music and poetry at an early age. Most of her poems have focused on emotional issues with an emotional touch, loneliness, or I miss you, I hate, and I am worried are some of her popular poems. So we understood that she used to write about emotional issues or emotional feelings of individual we can see in most of her work as well as in this poem also we can see what is a player in that some emotional feelings of a individual we can see. Let's have a look on to the poem. A player is one who doesn't give up at the sight of defeat but learns from their mistakes and puts them beneath. By analyzing first two lines itself, we can see Jessica Taylor, young poetess, who speaks about a true player. How should be a player? So according to her viewpoint, she says that in the first two lines itself, a true player is one who never gives up in the event of a defeat because success and failure are common in games and sports. A player is one who doesn't give up at the sound of the buzzer, always giving what they have from one side of the court to the other. So here a buzzer is denotes to audio or sound or signal. So this audio or signal or sound may be due to some mechanical audio maybe, or maybe the sound of the buzzer maybe. Here I think it is about the crowd voice itself. So just imagine in a game, a match is going on, especially regarding we can consider about cricket itself. If a match there, crowds are there, maybe two supporters for that teams, isn't it? So during that time, maybe crowds will make some sound, buzzer, maybe some hesitating sound they will make. Maybe they will produce their own language sounds. It may hurt us, but don't give up. Likewise, who is suggesting? Jessica Taylor suggesting. So how I said that it may be crowd sound, even though this buzzer indicating buzzing sound also, buzzing, buzzing, buzzing sound even. So that buzzing sound can be due to mechanical sounds that can be produced by electromagnetic sounds even. But by analyzing fourth line, we can see that always giving what they have from one side of the chord to the other. So this buzzing sound or buzzer sound, most probably crowd or mob, they only will produce, isn't it? So they will continuously make that sound. Maybe that is not favoring for us, but don't give up. Don't give up your hope. And she's indirectly suggesting that a player should forget his or her mistakes and learn from every mistake and correct himself or herself. They should not give up at the sound of the buzzer. So moving on, second stanza. Second stanza also carries four lines. A player is one who doesn't whine about their playing time because a player knows it's an unacceptable crime. A player is one who practices game speed, always keeping in mind what their shots are not guaranteed. So here in this stanza fully, she says that Jessica Taylor, the poetess, says that the players should not complain about their playtime because it is an unacceptable crime. Don't complain about the time you have spent during that practice hours maybe really you held that match maybe somewhere. Don't complain about the time schedule. So that is the meaning of whine there. Complain, W-H-I-N-E. Whine here shows complain. So don't whine, doesn't whine. And she suggests that they should be ready to play at any time and under any conditions. Every game has certain speed, so they should practice the game speed. Now let's cross check what are the poetical structures of this poem. So we can see here a definite structure for this poem. By analyzing first two stanza itself, we can see certain words ending in the first lines and second lines. Let's see defeat, beneath. Next, buzzer, other. So it has same sounds. Have you noticed? Defeat, beneath, buzzer, other. Next, time, crime, speed, guaranteed. So they are matching. Each couple of lines carries matching words like defeat, beneath, buzzer, other. So obviously rhyming words are defeat, beneath, after that buzzer, other, next time, crime, next speed, guaranteed. If this is the rhyming words, we can say that AA, BB, CC, DD is the rhyming scheme of the poem. Moving on with third and fourth stanzas. Third stanza carries 5 lines, same like fourth stanza also 5 lines. A player is one who doesn't settle for anything less, even knowing that they are not the best. They will be the ones you see outside practicing day or night, rain or shine. They are the ones running on hurt angles, admitting they are fine. In the third stanza, poetess is saying that a player has to play to the best of their ability to win the game. During that playground, maybe for practicing time, lot of injuries may come or occur, but we have to overcome that. And she says that they should not compromise and settle for anything less than the victory. Only a player should compromise only for victory. And here we can see Jessica Taylor feels that the player has to practice anytime, day or night. They should admit that they are fine even though they are injured. Whenever getting injury, don't go back, don't give up. They should take the injuries lightly and their responsibility is to win the game or take victory. In this stanza, we can see rhyming words are shine, fine. That only. Moving on to the last stanza. A player is who has a strong, sensible mind, never pondering about failing, only contemplating prevailing. A player is one who doesn't chicken out, who wants to be in the game when everything counts. Now that is a true player. So here in the last stanza we can see some new words like pondering. Pondering means thinking about something carefully for a period of time. That means we are focusing about one plan maybe even. So contemplating means considering about. Chicken out, that is a phrasal verb meaning that to decide not to do something because of fear. To decide not to do something because of fear. So here in the last stanza we can see the poetess is having the opinion that a player should be strong and sensible. These players should not think about their failures of the past but focus on the present game. maybe a lot of failures happened. Don't think about that past experiences about the loss of the game. Focus on the present game or the future game that they are going to perform. The true player is one who is never afraid of anything, irrespective of distractions. He should not get disturbed and lose confidence. In short, Jessica Taylor, the poetess, says that a true player is one who doesn't give up at the sight of the defeat and learns from mistakes and forget the mistakes as early as possible. And he or she doesn't complain about their playtime, and we can see he or she practices according to the game speed. A true player admits that he or she is not the best and practices day or night. He or she has a strong sensible mind. A true player never fears about successes or failure.